I'm Andrew Hecker with Concept. I'm here with Chris Bird from UASA. Chris, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks very much. Good to see you.
Likewise. So we've got the Takamaz machine here, a very compact, automated machine. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, Takamaz's focus is on automated turning is basically what we do. This particular machine is very new for Takamaz. It's the model XT6, basically 6-inch chuck, 12-station turret. This one's got a live tool turret. Essentially what happens is we have the blank parts that come down on the in-feed conveyor. Many times we can put a bowl feed to feed the blank parts down on the in-feed conveyor. Then the parts basically are brought down here, and the auto loader that you can see has got a 2-jaw loader. You'll see in a moment where the loader will actually come down and do an unload of the blank part, finished part, turn, and then do a loading of the blank part. So you can see
you've got a built-in robotic arm, right? That's going to load and unload for
the auto loader is all built in. And Takamaz basically does all the integration at the factory. So we don't really add on automation. We basically integrate all the automation at the factory.
So you've actually, the robot has just dropped the part on an outbound conveyor that looks like it's going the same direction, but you can also string these machines together, is that right?
We can, absolutely, yeah. We can kind of do an op10 and an op20 machine. We can connect it to another type of machine for other processes. Okay. You can see here, basically, we're doing kind of a pickup and a drop-off at the same time. Yep. One of the really unique thing about this machine, I have to tell you, is that we have a turn device here. So basically, as a single turret, single spindle, it's a one-op machine. However, we have a turn device here that'll actually flip the part around. So you could actually come in and do first op, bring it back in, flip it around, and if you can chuck on the same diameter, you can actually do the backside work on it. Okay. So very, very efficient box-way machine, all made in Japan.
What types of customers typically are looking for this type of machine?
You know, our business basically for automated turning has always been primarily automotive. However, in the last few years, we've seen a lot of other different types of companies with high mix, lower volumes that are looking for automated turning and automated machining in general. So aerospace fasteners, hand tools, defense parts, okay. Fluid power, just a variety of different parts that they want to automate.
You said you can automate this with bowl feeders. I imagine you could have a larger stock. Is this good for lights out production?
Absolutely, yes. So as I mentioned, this particular machine is set up with an in-feed conveyor. We'd like to put a bowl feeder on here. However, we have a number of different types of material handling. For example, we have 3-pole stalkers. If the parts are a little bit larger, like hockey pucks, you can pick those up. Tray changers. We really look for the customer's work pieces to determine really what's best for material handling and the process. And we also like to add, we can extend the gantry rails on the other side. We can add auto gauging, marking. So, you know, as much as you can do with that loader, you're paying for the automation is really what we'd like to try and do.
The Takamaz XT-6M. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, thanks very much. Appreciate you.